Hello guys. Okay, we're gonna be doing something, I guess just like a tiny bit different, though I'm always showing you before and afters and like demos and things like that. One of you guys suggested on a recent video you wanted to see a before and after of the Innersense hair care line, and nobody else asked for that, just one person. So this video is for you, so I hope you are watching. But I figured I've been really loving the Innersense hair care line recently anyway. I sort of like fell in love with it after I hadn't used it for a while. You know, I'd been using some other things. I've been using like Momi and Evolve and that brand that I can't pronounce that was in the Boxwalla box. But I hadn't used Innersense in quite a while, even though I'd had some, I just hadn't opened it. You know, I'd had like a bunch of other stuff open, so I was trying to use that up. So Innersense, did it come in like two separate boxes? I know it came in Beauty Heroes. I can't remember if it came somewhere else too. I feel like it just came in a couple of different things recently, or maybe that was Evolve. I don't remember. But I've gotten a lot of Innersense recently, so I decided to pull it back up. So I also bought the Innersense True Enlightenment Scalp Scrub over Black Friday. This was also included in a couple of other boxes. This was in the Best of Detox Market bundle, and then it was also in the Beauty Heroes, you know, limited edition box. So to prepare for this video, I haven't washed my hair since Wednesday. It is Sunday. So Wednesday I washed my hair with the, I have been using this exclusively for the last, few weeks. I can't really remember. I think I used this the last time I did my hair too, but usually I do this when I haven't washed my hair for at least 3 or more days, to sort of help give my scalp like a scrubbing, like a refresh. If I have to wash my hair for some reason, like 2 days in a row or even like every other day, I don't usually use this because I find that my scalp is fine. It's just when I've gone like a long time in between washes, it's a good idea to use that, or if I use product or things like that. So on Wednesday, I washed my hair, I curled it. So I did use a styling spray, and then the day after, I refreshed my curls, used more styling spray. So the sea salt spray from Innersense as well. And then day 3, I used some dry shampoo. Didn't refresh my curls because I sort of like had like the messy look. And then yesterday, I didn't do anything with my hair because I just stayed home and like lounged around and watched TV most of the day. And then we cleaned part of the day. So like my hair is like nice and grimy. So you can see like a real true before and after. I also I didn't do skincare yesterday. My skin's actually looking pretty decent for not having done my skincare yesterday. I did have to put like a hero patch on in the middle of the day yesterday because I started to like touch at this thing. It still hurts, so it's definitely not gone, but I need to deal with that. But yeah, I haven't done skincare. I didn't do skincare yesterday or today yet so far. So that's what we're doing today. I'm gonna show you a before and after of the hair care. So this is pre-washing. I'm gonna do the scalp scrub. I'm gonna do the Pure Harmony hair bath and the Pure Inspiration daily conditioner, it's a gentle and lightweight shampoo and conditioner for fine to normal hair, which I do have more like fine hair. And it's not as oily as it used to be, but obviously it does get oily. It still gets greasy, but I find that this takes care of that really, really well. So I think I'm just gonna straighten my hair today, and then maybe I can do a separate video where I do another sort of like before and after, but I use the styling products. So I use like the I Create Waves sea salt spray, the volumizing mousse, in a separate video. So I can do like 2 of these. I can do a before and after just straightening my hair. I'm not going to use the Pure Inspiration leave-in conditioner because I don't like it. It is not my favorite formula, and I want my hair to look good. So I do use the Evolve leave-in conditioner. That is my favorite one, but this is just the before and after of the shampoos, like the cleansing products. We can do another one another day with some of like the styling products, maybe. If that's of interest, if you guys want that, let me know. Leave a comment or like this video if you would like to see more of this kind of thing. Like if you'd like to see this, let me know if you'd like to see this for like other hair care brands too. So like Momi, Evolve, you know, all the ones that I've got. So yeah, I am going to go take a shower. I'm going to wash my hair. I'm going to scrub it with the Scrub Scalp. I'm going to shampoo and condition it. And then I'll be back after I have dried it. So you can see like an after once it's all dried and straightened, because I am going to straighten my hair. I do straighten it after I blow dry it I have to style it in some way. I can't just blow dry it and be done. I have to either blow dry it and straighten it or blow dry it and curl it. And I'll be straightening it today just for, you know, just for ease of use. So you'll see how shiny and silky. You won't be able to feel how soft my hair is because this does make my hair feel really, really soft. But we'll talk about that after I come back. So transition time into clean hair. Okay, so here is my hair after. So I did actually put a couple of styling products in, so let's talk about that in a minute. But so yes, so what I do when I haven't washed my hair in quite a long time, or I've got like a bit of product in it, so like I've used some salt sprays or I've used, you know, dry shampoo or whatever, like I've done more to my hair than just, you know, straighten it. I will use the scrub, the Enlightenment scrub. I take like a big, you know, chunk of that, rub it between my hands, and then, you know, rub it all throughout my scalp. It's just for the scalp. It's not going to do anything for your hair. So I make sure to like get every, you know, part of my scalp and I scrub at it for a good couple of minutes. It's nice and invigorating. It feels really good. It smells really good. And then it rinses out, you know, really easily. There's no issue rinsing it out. It doesn't like leave any kind of like residue in my hair. It just makes my scalp feel really clean and really invigorated. And I really love using that, you know, at least once a week, sometimes twice, or like depends on what, you know, is happening that week if I feel like using it that much. But I use it once a week. I really, really love it. And then the shampoo and the conditioner always make my hair feel really clean. It never makes my hair feel like weighed down. It's really good for people who've got fine, thin hair because it won't weigh your hair down. No matter how greasy my hair is, it always, you know, takes away all of the grease. You know, my hair is not greasy. It's got some texture in it right now just because of the products that I used. Usually it wouldn't really have any texture. It'd be really smooth and like silky. But because I used a couple of things, I do have a little bit of sort of like a textury feeling. And the conditioner never weighs my hair down either. It's just like perfect for my hair. It makes my hair feel and smell, you know, clean and nice and soft and smooth. And I really love it. I really, really love that shampoo and conditioner. I have used their hydrating line and that for me is too heavy. So I stick to the pure line. It is perfect. Okay, so now for the hair products that I used. I've forgotten that I had this. So this is the Hair Love Prep Spray. So it's a priming style to provide optimal body, style, retention, and thermal care. So it's kind of like a, what does it say? It's a vitamin B and rice protein, restore strength and shine while plumping hair from roots to ends during styling. Baobab and angelica root provide care for thermal, UV, and environmental exposure. So I did spray my Evolve leave-in conditioner spray first, and then I remembered that I had this, so then I sprayed this like over the rest of my hair. So I guess it's supposed to be like a heat treatment. I don't really know how I feel about this yet. I haven't used it, you know, quite that often. I haven't used it like enough to like really have like a good sense of how I feel about this, but it does add some like sort of texture to the hair. It's not just like with the Evolve leave-in conditioner where you just spray it and it like is negligible. It just like, you know, detangles your hair, but it doesn't really leave any kind of like texture or anything else. This I feel like does leave kind of a texture. It is kind of sticky. It does have honey in it. A lot of the products from Innersense do contain honey, which is one thing to keep in mind. If you're looking for an entirely vegan hair care line, Evolve mostly fits that except for their leave-in conditioning, or not their leave-in conditioning, their deep conditioning treatment. They do have a deep conditioning treatment like in-shower mask, but it has silk in it. So everything else is vegan aside from that. So all the shampoos, all the styling products are all vegan, but most of the Innersense stuff isn't vegan. So this has honey, this has honey. I can't recall if the shampoo and conditioner have honey. If it does, I'll make a note right here because I can't remember. But yeah, I use the Prep Spray Hair Love Prep Spray. I totally messed that up. And again, I don't really know if it like does much, and then like it adds some kind of texture. It says it's supposed to help with like thermal, so maybe it's like a good heat protectant. I'll have to use that more. I can't get comfortable on this stool and I'll let you know. But the other one that I use is the iCreate Lift Volumizing Foam. So again, if you want a vegan version of this, Evolve did just release one. So I'll have to do this sort of like same before and after thing with the Evolve hair care line, since that one is all vegan and this one isn't. But for the most part, I do really love all of the the Innersense products. Like again, the one exception is the hydrating line is too heavy for my hair, but like that's gonna happen. You know, that's why they have different hair care hairstyle lines. And then what is the one? And then their leave-in conditioner spray, I just don't particularly enjoy. I just think it's too heavy for my hair. It's got the honey in it, which does make it kind of sticky, but like for some things, the sticky texture like is okay. Like when I put this in, I know I'm looking for some kind of texture. So it's going to leave, you know, a little bit of, you know, something in my hair. But when I spray like a leave-in conditioner, I don't want that. I don't want it to feel sticky. This is really good at volumizing my hair. I do feel like it's dyed a little. A couple of hours ago, I have dried my hair. I put my makeup on. I made lunch for Oliver and myself. So I've done a couple of things since I, you know, dried my hair. You can still see there is some volume. It did have a little bit more volume a little while ago, but it has dyed a little. But yeah, it'll give you some volume. I mean, there is still some volume there. Plus there's texture. So it's because it's not like silky smooth, but it is still soft and shiny, as you can see. So it's still, I mean, there's some, the texture is more at the top because I put like the styling products in the roots, and then like the ends are soft. But yep, so I use those. What I didn't use today, but I do use quite often, is the I Create Waves sea salt spray. Is this what it's called? The pink Himalayan salt spray to add texture and enhance waves. So when I do the curling wand on my hair, this is actually what I like to use the most, because I find that this has the best flexible hold without that sticky, crunchy feeling, and it actually holds the curls. Like there are other hairsprays that I've tried where the curl just doesn't hold, or I've used other texturizing sprays or things like that where it just doesn't hold. Of the ones that I've tried, this is the one that I reach for the most because I find that it works the best. I do also really like the Antonin B texture mist. That one is also really nice. But like the Evolve hairspray, it didn't hold it for that long. I do have the Innersense hairspray. I should try that as well. And then sort of do a comparison of all the like texturizing hairsprays that I've got, just so you can like sort of make a judgment, I guess, of what you might want to pick up, which has the best hold. But this is the one I reach for the most because I find that this one does give the best hold. I mean, it won't last, you know, long term, at least for me. My hair, when I sleep on it, the curls tend to just like fall out, and then I need to sort of like refresh it the next day. I'm definitely not one of those people that can curl my hair and that could last me a whole week where I don't have to do any refreshing or anything like that. I just don't have hair like that. My hair has never really held a style for longer than like 24 hours, no matter what I do, what tools I use, what products I use with it. That's the way my hair is. Kind of difficult, but yeah, this one holds it all day the best. So that's my favorite of that. I do also really like their volumizing foam, but again, if you're looking for a vegan version, you don't want one with honey in it, try the Evolve one. And then this Hair Love Prep Spray, I don't think I've used enough to really have sort of like a like super firm stance on it, whether or not I think that it's like doing anything, whether or not I think that it would be good. I do like it better than their leave-in conditioner spray. So if I was going to suggest one or the other, I would suggest this one, just because the leave-in conditioner, it's very thick. Like this is liquidy. This is the kind of texture I would expect a leave-in conditioner spray to be. Their leave-in conditioner spray is like thick, like you're actually spraying an actual conditioner on your hair, which for me is too heavy. But I do really love their shampoo and conditioner. I do really love their scalp scrub. I love their wave spray. I love the volumizing foam. Still up in the air on that one. Their dry shampoo is very interesting. I didn't bring it in here because I don't use it that often. It's like this, where it's like a liquid, but it turns into a foam. And then you sort of like emulsify it in your hands and then like do it in your roots. It's not my preferred method of dry shampoo. I'll talk about that. I'll do like a whole dry shampoo video where I talk about all of the dry shampoos. I don't know when, but I will do one at one point and I'll mention that one. But that's not one of my favorite products. I don't use it that often. I just find it kind of strange, but it's not my preferred method of dry shampoo. I know for some people it probably works really well, but for me, I don't like it that much. But yeah, we'll talk about that more when I get to a dry shampoo video. But for this video, for my before and after of Innersense, I guess I'm pretty much done. I don't really have much else to say except, you know, Innersense is one of my favorite hair care lines. It's not, the Pure line is not too heavy for people who've got thin hair. It leaves my hair feeling clean. every time that I use it. And that scalp scrub really does help sort of like deep clean the scalp, you know, like once a week, or if you've got a lot of product built up or something like that. It's not a exact dupe for the Goop one, the Goop scalp scrub that I had mentioned on my channel before, but that's not something that I wanted to repurchase, so I was looking for something sort of similar. That one's not exactly, because that one did foam, so it acted more like a shampoo, or acted like a shampoo and a scalp scrub. The Innersense one is purely a scrub for the scalp. It does not foam, it doesn't clean the hair or anything like that. It just does a good job cleaning the scalp, but not the hair. So that's really all that I've got for this video. So I wanted to show you the after. Even with product in my hair and a little bit of texture, you can still see there's a lot of shine. It's really soft. I only shampooed it once, you know, I didn't have to double shampoo it to get all of the, you know, grease and stuff out of my hair. You saw how greasy it was, you know, 5 days of not washing my hair. It was quite greasy. So yeah, that's all that I really have for this video. Let's try to get my hair tucked just how I like it. But yep, that's all that I've got for this video. I hope that you enjoyed. If you liked it, maybe I'll do this for the other hair care, you know, ones that I've got. I can do one for Evolve, because I can talk about all of their hair care. I've used pretty much, I mean, not all of it, but I've used some of it. You know, and there's a lot more products from Innersense too. They have a ton of hair care. You know, their deep conditioning treatment mask I really like. I've used a bunch of tubes of that. They do also have like sort of a whipped texturizing pomade sort of thing. I have it, but I've never used it, but maybe I'll try to use it the next time I curl my hair. But if you've been curious specifically about the shampoo, conditioner, and scalp scrub, and then the volumizing foam and Hair Love prep spray, that's basically it for this video. So I hope that you guys enjoyed. I hope that you found it helpful to some degree to see my hair, you know, before and after. And thank you guys for being here. I will see you in my next one. Bye.